Hello, my students. Today we're going to be doing a Google Sheets lesson that goes along with our 5.2 section that we did yesterday and the day before. And so let's go ahead and practice putting in some formulas over here under your calculations and see what your actual paycheck would look like for your career. But before we do that, let's get some definitions here. By the way, it says here that you can find these definitions in page 298 of your financial algebra by Cengage textbook. Okay, gross pay, here's the definition here to the right, is your total pay blank anything taken out. It's your total pay without anything taken out, meaning before any taxes, before any deductions have been withdrawn. It's the amount that your paycheck starts with up at the top. Okay, weekly pay is when you have 52 weeks per year, because there's 52 weeks in a year. Bi-weekly is every other week. So it says right here, think of how many weeks there are in a year, 52, and divide that by 2. So this is our 26. Semi-monthly, there's another word that means the same thing, or bi-monthly, is different than bi-weekly. It means you get paid twice a month. So if there's 12 months in the year and we're getting 2 checks per month, we do 12 times 2, or 24 checks per year. Monthly means you get 12 checks per year. Hourly, divide your annual by 52 and then divide by 40. The shortcut is 2080 because 52 times 40 is 2080. So if you just divide by 2080, you'll get your hourly rate. All right, time and a half is a normal overtime rate that you make if you work anything over 40 hours at your job. So to get your time and a half rate, it's 1.5 times your normal hourly. If you get your double time pay, it's 2 times. We're going to go look up minimum wage here in the state of California, and then we're going to take our net pay after that. So here we go. Minimum wage for San Diego County is $14. Looks like it's going to go up to $15 an hour in January. Okay, finally, we're just doing an estimation here because this number is going to be different for everybody, but calculating the average net pay. So now, what if your IRS taxes come out? What if your federal taxes come out? What if your FICA taxes come out? What if you have other deductions? The average net pay of a single taxpayer is to use 73.79%. So there's a little table down here that shows you this, that it's about 73.79 is the normal net pay for a single taxpayer. So 73.79%. And we're going to convert that to decimal, 0.7379. Okay. Now, using all these numbers over here, we're going to go do some actual calculations on your paycheck. So let's say that I'm a student in this class and I chose math teacher for this job. So you're going to do this whole spreadsheet with the same one as me, and then I'll show you how to adjust it for you at the end. Let's say that our salary after 10 years in the district is $90,000. Wish it was 900,000. Too many zeros. 90,000. Let's go over and do all these calculations based on the salary by plugging in some formulas. So first it wants the gross pay. We're going to make that monthly. Actually, I'm not going to make it monthly over here. I'm going to write monthly over here. I'm sorry. Gross pay before anything's come out is just your annual salary. So just go ahead and type the following formula, equals E2. And where this comes from is this is column E up here at the top where the 90,000 is, and row 2. So if I type equals E2, it should pull my salary over from that area. Okay, your weekly pay is going to be to take that E2 and to divide by 52 for weekly. So we tell it equals E2 divided by 52. So you can see my formula, type yours in, hit enter. Next is bi-weekly equals E2 divided by 26. Next is semi-monthly or bi-monthly equals E2 divided by 24. Next one is monthly equals E2 divided by 12. Next is hourly equals E2 divided by 2080. Hourly rate of $43. What do you think for teachers? Next one should have been a skip. Time and a half pay. So now that we know our hourly rate of $43, that's in I11. I11. Great. It looks like 3 ones. Okay, I11. So here we're going to say 1.5 times our hourly. So we're going to say equals 1.5 times E11. E11. Why isn't that working? Oh, I11. Just kidding. Okay, so in time and a half, I would make $65 an hour. If my original hourly was $43 an hour, 1.5 times that is this. Next, for double time, we're going to say equals 2 times I11. I keep typing shift, you guys, on accident. Sorry. Equals 2 times I11. Okay, no shift this time, finally. Okay, so my double time pay is 43 times 2. Please make sure you're putting a formula into each one because we're about to change it to your salary, and I want to make sure it's a formula that can then recalculate in yours. So we don't need this minimum wage box again. Okay, finally, your net pay is going to go ahead and take your gross monthly pay. So if you can see this one right here, monthly. We're going to take that and take 73.79% of it. And so we're going to say equals 0.7379%. I'm sorry, not percent, 0.7379 times 7,500. And we get 55, 34, and 24 cents. Now look at your column. Do all of these have dollar signs with it? If not, go ahead and highlight your whole column and click on this dollar sign so it makes everything money. Yeah, it looks like everything needs to be clicked on anyways because it wasn't giving us the cents. So yeah, definitely go ahead and highlight the whole column and make sure that dollar sign is on. But so your spreadsheet is done for math teacher, but we need to convert it now to your career. So if you go into your Google Classroom and then scroll down to your career poster. I'm just going to pick somebody's. Let's pick Jonah's. Oh, sorry, Jonas. Not Jonas. Let's pick Molly's. Molly, for her career poster, picked $84,000 as her art therapist median salary. So Molly is now going to go change hers, and you're all going to go change yours to exactly what you picked. So she would change hers to art therapist and then change it to $84,000. And because you used formulas, see how all of these just updated and changed? So that's your goal right now, is to, since you used formulas, to change it to your career so that this spreadsheet is now matching yours. When I get yours turned in, this number should not be 90. This number should not be 7,500. It needs to be updated to your salary. Okay? Please let me know if you have any questions, and great job on this. Great job on your spreadsheet skills. Remember that you can use these in a future job someday. Doing awesome.